my first ever D&D podcast session. I am here for this session with three uh, people. My I will be DMing this game. Introduce yourselves.
Hello,
Hi.
I am Hate, or SingularityTR. My character's name is Seeker.
All right, next person. Hello.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am DragonHunter, and again, welcome to Finn's very first D&D podcast. That is very exciting. It's very exciting to be here. Thank you for letting me have the opportunity to be here.
Who are you playing as in this D&D campaign?
I believe that's name is Shader.
Shader. All right. Demon, go ahead.
My name is Demon King, and my character's name is Echo.
All right. So those are the three people who will be playing with us uh for this session. Next session we might have a couple more people because there are a couple more people who wanted to play in this. If you want to play in this campaign, links will be in the description below, and a detailed thing on how to join will be also in the description below. But if you're on Spotify, it's not going to be in the description. All right, let's start. You are all you are all in separate carts that are a part of a caravan heading to the city of Callian Amsterdam, the city where magic and science meet. You hear the wind swooshing, picking up sand and blurring your vision of the area outside of the cart. Suddenly, the caravan stops and you hear screaming. What do you do? What would
I
you
like
guys?
Echo.
What would you guys like to do? I'm gonna start
I would
I want
like
to
with.
go
to
talk
Wait,
about.
wait,
investigate.
wait, wait. One at a time. First we'll go with Azroth. Where you wanting to do?
I would like to investigate where the screaming is coming from.
All right. Roll for investigation.
I got a 9 plus 2.
So you got 11. Um, it it sounds like it's coming from in the sound is coming from in front of the caravan. Um, is there anything else would you like to try? Where okay, Demon, what do you want to do?
I want to go find where the screaming is. Like, just go out where it was.
All right. So do you head out of the caravan? You head out of the cart that you're in.
Yeah.
All right. Does anybody follow after him?
Yes, I would like to follow him.
Dragon.
For the meantime, I'd like to just scout out the area.
All right. Roll a perception check.
I fail
Rolled a
miserably.
9, and I have a +1.
What did you
10.
get?
A 9 plus a +1. You
Well,
can see my screen.
I got
screen sharing.
a 3 plus my, I believe it's Constitution modifier or
I have a
intelligence. That'd be a total of
Plus
6.
one.
I feel miserably.
No, perception is your perception is +2. So what did you
Who's
get?
mine?
That means I got a total of 5. I fail
5.
miserably.
Okay. You are blinded.
Wait, Dragon.
The sand is all up in your face. You can't see
Dragon.
barely anything.
Dragon.
Darn. Ah.
Did you roll perception with wisdom or intelligence?
I rolled it with. Originally, I rolled it with intelligence.
It says it's wisdom.
Yeah, so I get it. So that means, yeah, I got a 5.
All right. So Dragon's character is he would you so you know that they have that the two people who were with you have left. Did you want to go after them, Dragon?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Everybody roll another perception check. And tell me what
10.
it is, starting with
10 plus 1,
Azeroth.
so it's
2
11.
plus 5, that's a 7.
So you got a 7. Okay,
11.
so you don't see it. You see it.
I got it.
Dragon.
I have a total of 14.
Right.
Okay, you both see it. You can see in the distance some insect-like creatures attacking and killing some of the people that were with you on the caravan. You met a couple of these people, but yeah, there's these insect-like things are just killing them. They're like little mantises with wings. What do you guys want to do
How many are there?
before they spot you? There are like from what you and Dragon can see, there are like around 10, 6, 5 to
Wait,
maybe 10.
I can see it. I rolled a 7 though.
Oh no, not you.
Me, who can see it?
I meant demon.
It's me.
So there are 10 or there are like around 10 is what you can see right now killing the caravan members. What do you guys want to do before these insects spot you? I'm gonna give you a time limit on this. I'll give
There
you.
I
is or
would
isn't?
like to. Well, I don't know. I don't know about the insects, so I'd
You
like.
want to
I'm
roll
just gonna
perception again?
tell them. I'm
Yes, I
just
would like
gonna
to roll
tell them
perception again.
that they're there. I'm gonna
All right,
tell them
one
that
at a time
there's
now.
10 insects
So
with
you're
wings.
gonna tell Azra
The group.
okay.
Azeroth.
So you know how many there are. What do you guys want to do? You guys what do you guys
I
want
would
to do?
like to investigate one of the one of the wagons in the caravan for anything I can use against the mantises.
Okay. Roll a perception check as you come up towards the wagon.
16, 11 plus 5.
All right. You find two what looks to be like some kind of grenade. You find two grenades with a flame symbol on them.
I would like to pick them up.
All right. So you have those. What would you get? What would you like to do, Demon?
I going to use just go in for an attack.
Alright. Roll to hit. Roll attack roll. What are you using?
What do you mean? What am I using? Oh, I'm using the link you sent.
The what?
The link you sent.
No, what weapon are you
Just
using?
my longsword.
Your longsword. So you're charging at them.
Yeah, charging.
So they're like I
Rolled a
forgot to
10 plus 2.
so they're like 10 wagons from where you guys were. So they're like 10 wagons away. Um so you're charging at them. What did you roll to hit one?
I rolled a 10, but I have a plus 2. So I rolled a
So you
12.
rolled a
I got
12.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the one you were going for. Roll damage. What does your longsword do?
I am checking. I rolled an 8 plus 2.
All right. Yeah, you hit him. You hit the creature, and as soon as you hit the creature, it splits in half, and then it starts regenerating from those halves, splitting into two more creatures.
Oof. Oh god.
Everybody roll initiative.
I have a total of 16 for
16.
initiative.
Okay. Demon.
Uh, I rolled for strength to attack one of the duplicates, and I got 19.
You can't. You're gonna attack again.
Yeah, the one that split in half.
Alright, you hit it and it splits into another creature. Now roll initiative. Alright, while you're doing that, Hate, what was your initiative?
It was a natural 1 plus 4.
So 5. Okay.
I got 7.
Alright, let me roll for your enemies. Alright, so Dragon, you get to go first. What do you want to do? You just saw that demon just kill. He just swatted uh at one, and it split into two, and then he swung at one again, and that one split into another two. So what do you want to do, Dragon?
Well, for one, is there anyone in my line of sight?
The right now you see Hate is digging around in the wagon, and he just picked up two canister looking things, and you see the insects, and you see demon hacking at them, and they're multiplying. What was 10 is now 12.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay.
That was so. This is perfectly planned out.
I don't trust you.
You
Well then,
100% shouldn't.
to begin with, I guess I will actually. I first tell Hate and Demon or whatever their characters' names are, to fall back so I can blow something towards their way.
All right. What are you doing? So, what are you doing again? You're
First, I'm
yelling
first
at.
I'm telling, first I'm yelling at them to move out of the way, so
Okay.
then I can perform an attack.
All right. You guys get a +1 bonus to reflex. All right. What's your attack?
My breath weapon.
So, are you gonna get a little bit closer? Cause you are 10 carts away from.
Yes, I will get closer to them.
All right. What's your breath weapon again? Let me look at it.
I am a blue dragonborn, so I have an electric breath.
Electric breath.
It shoots out 30 feet, and it's basically a 30 feet range with a 5 feet diameter.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
So I need to check my proficiency bonus for this.
Are you attacking the ones that are further away, or are you attacking the ones that the demon is attacking?
The ones that are farther away.
Okay.
Yes. So,
What do you get?
which means la di da di da. I got 16.
16? Alright, you hit. Roll for damage.
2d6. Total of 10 damage.
10 damage? Okay. You disintegrate a chain of them. You hit 3 and they just disintegrate into ash. And it looks like they're not duplicating at all from that. All
What
right.
can I say? It was a shocking experience.
All right. Demon, it's your turn. What do you want to
I'm
do?
going to use Pact of the Blade and summon a fire knife.
A fire knife. Pact of the Blade.
I think I know what's going to happen.
Goals
You're
deep.
going to light it on fire, and it's going to keep duplicating.
No, it'll catch on fire, and then once it catches on fire, it should burn if I kill it.
I'm pretty sure one of you guys has So where's Pact of the Blade? Oh, okay. Summon a magical weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, so first, alright, yeah. You summon a fire dagger.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool beans. Let me just. Alright, are you gonna attack with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at it.
You're gonna throw it at it? Alright,
Yeah.
roll to hit.
I got 14.
Alright. Let me. Cool. All right. So you hit the one that you're trying to hit, and what so as soon as you hit it, it looks like it's starting to boil, like its skin is boiling
Melting.
from the heat. And as you see the boiling bubbles, as they pop, eggs,
Oh.
it looks like eggs are being spread around and hatching.
Oh.
And there are tiny little guys there are tiny little ones now who look like they're growing
Alright,
pretty
fire
fast.
isn't helping.
It helped with Dragon, and now it did not help with me.
Dragon used a lightning attack,
Oh.
and he vaporized them.
Oh.
Does my character know what Demon King did?
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what he did. He used a breath attack that all dragonborns know how to do. You don't know
Uh,
which breath attack,
Demon
but from
King.
his color.
No, mine.
Oh, his attack. No. You currently are still behind the wagon. They just like left you to go fight these guys, and you're still behind the wagon.
Hey,
Oh boy.
to be fair, okay. To be fair, I did say stay back.
Oh no.
So I
Do
guess
I
it's
know
18.
of Demon King hacking one of the mantises into?
All right. So is that all you're doing, demon?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Uh, Now it's the bad guy's turn. So the ones farthest away are now starting to scuttle towards you, demon,
Oh, god dang it.
and they attack you. What's your armor class?
My
Actually, I can
armor
look at
class,
it.
it's a 13 natural.
Thir-
And my hit points are...
I already know what your hit points are.
Okay.
They hit you. Let me
Yeah.
look at. Okay. So
How much damage do I take?
you take 14 points of. Let me look at what type of damage it is. Piercing damage. All right. And that's their turn. Hey, it is now your turn. What do you want to do?
So my guy doesn't know of the eggs bursting or of the mantis being of
Mm,
duplicating, right?
no, you don't. Your character doesn't know about that.
Alright, how far is he away from this?
10 wagons. Oh, actually, it's 9 wagons because you went to the closest wagon to search it.
Alright, I would like to get closer.
Alright. How close?
Like a couple wagons away.
Alright. You are. You're about 30, 30 or so feet away from where uh you were actually uh near where demon is right now. So you're by the swarm that's swarming at him of these insect guys.
All right, I throw a flame grenade into the swarm.
All right. Roll to hit. And demon, roll a reflex save to try to get out of the way.
I got a
I
natural 20.
roll a.
All right.
I got a 12 plus an additional one, so it's 13.
All right. So you dodge out of the way as he throws this. Roll 4d6, and then, well, actually the damage doesn't matter. So you throw it at them, and now they're all starting to spread some eggs around, and they hatch in the same round.
What have I done?
What
What have
have
you
you
done?
done?
I literally cut them in half twice.
All right. So now it's Bad One's turn, and they have they that so let's see here. They are going for you, Hate, and they are going to try to hit you. Ooh.
Okay.
What's your AC?
My natural AC.
Yeah.
All right. So if I include my
Well,
race, it's 18.
not your natural AC. Okay.
All right, my AC then. It's 16.
Alright. You get hit.
How much damage do they do?
They do 13 damage to you.
Ooh.
So, is it my turn?
No, it's back to Demon Hunter's turn. What you want to do? I mean,
Demon Hunter?
dragon. It's Dragon's turn.
What? I didn't see when in the.
What?
Why'd you skip me?
Dragon, you're the only
I
one that can
didn't.
kill
I
them right
didn't skip you.
over
You
me.
were the second one to go.
Well then,
And then it was Bad 2, and then Hate, and then Bad 3, and now it's Dragon's turn again. I didn't
Didn't
skip
it go me, Dragon, Hate, and that?
you. No, it goes Dragon, you.
Okay. I'm just
so to
confused
begin
again.
with here, I would like to see if these creatures have a weak point.
If they have a weak point. Well,
Any visible weak point.
roll perception.
Total of 17.
Alright. From what you can see, no, it doesn't look like they have a weak point, but you do know that your lightning attack was very effective. You took out a bunch of those a bunch of them. And
I took out.
it looks like their forces went from 12 to 13 to I'm sorry, 20 something. It looks like there's like about 20 like surrounding the area now. Even
Okay,
though
then.
you killed the thing, they started multiplying their stuff because they're being dumb. So what you want to do? You want to shoot
So, are any of them in a straight line?
Yeah, there's a
Aren't they
bunch.
circling around us? You said they
They're
were circling.
they're in a big group around you guys, and now that
Oh.
I guess they're not in a straight line. They're sort of spread out a bit, like in a circle, trying to surround you guys. So you might want to try to wrap this up a little bit,
See.
or you guys might be complete.
Okay,
Or
then.
not, I don't know. D&D's very, very
Are we by water by any chance? Just wondering.
No, from what you can see, you're in a desert. A big
Oh,
desert.
A big freaking desert.
dang.
And it's too sandy for you to see where the desert starts and where the desert ends. So
Okay.
right now it's like sand is surrounding you, so you can't really see anything.
All right.
Okay, then. Well, then. I would like to go right over to where the closest group are
Okay.
to use another breath attack.
Alright, roll to hit.
And you don't mind if I use my actual dice, correct?
No, I don't mind.
All right, cool. Yeah. Total of 23.
23? Awesome. Yeah, you get up to a cluster and you hit him. Roll for damage.
9.
All right. You see that so you hit you your attack hits and then it vaporizes the first one and starts branching out to 9 other ones, and those guys also vaporize. So, and you guys are close enough to see this. You guys now notice that
Yeah.
can lightning is prim they don't like lightning is what
Okay.
it's looking like.
So they're vulnerable to lightning.
Yes.
Pretty much anything with
Um,
electricity.
So
Demon, it's your turn now.
I am going to use minor illusion and shatter.
You're gonna use minor illusion and shatter. What are those?
Yeah.
So, let me. So you're gonna use minor illusion. So what are you gonna do for minor illusion?
On myself.
Okay, so you're gonna create yourself.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna place it?
Right outside of where it's swarming me.
Okay. And then you're gonna use shatter, a sudden loud ringing noise. Okay.
And it's going to do double damage because my minor illusion copies what I do.
Okay. Roll for shatter.
I got a 17 plus 2, so that's 19.
Alright, you hit. Deal your 3d8 thunder damage. And then roll 4d8 because your guy does the
So
shatter.
1d8 plus a 48?
No, you do 4d8. Just roll
Okay.
4d8s.
Got. I am. 4. Alright, so it's plus the D8, right?
It's
Like 4 D.
you
What I get plus
roll.
4.
No, you roll. You roll 4d8s. You roll 4 of them.
Oh, okay. Okay, and now I have a total of 15.
All right. So you do the thunder damage. The sound, the vibration and whatnot of the sound. They start shrieking and they start to bulge. They start bulging, shrieking, and then you see that the ones that went to your copy, they start to burst like something was coming out of them. So they're like popping like balloons.
Ooh, that's
What
good.
about the eggs?
They hatch.
The eggs the
They hatch.
the eggs that were pooped out, they already have hatched.
Because of
So
my knife throw boiling them.
you kill about let's say like 5. You kill 5 of them.
15 left, guys. Let's go. Ooh.
Oh, I didn't say how many you killed in that cluster. There were about like, didn't I say like 4? You killed like, or no, I said 9. So 20. All
No.
right, now it's gonna be the second bad's turn. They start attacking. They start swarming you, hate again, and
They start swarming me again?
yeah, they
Yeah.
start swarming
Yeah.
you again. You take. Let's see if they hit you first. They do.
How many are attacking me?
Well, it's like they're attacking in a swarm. So if one hits you, they all hit you. And you take 20 damage.
I take 20 damage. I was on
They
16, man.
they got a natural 20.
All right.
Dang.
What are
His character
what are you
died
down
already.
to? What are you down to?
He was on 16.
-4.
He
However, I
lost
would have
it.
liked
You're
to dodge.
so you're unconscious right now. You're not dead. You're only dead once it goes to the negative amount of your maximum hit points.
Oh.
So
Wait, what?
you're not dead. You're unconscious. You're only dead when it goes down to your
Maximum hit points.
it goes to the negative of your maximum hit points, which is 28. Wait, no. Your maximum hit points is 37. So if you go down to negative 37, you will die. And then well, you won't die. You will have to roll for a death save. So you're unconscious right now. You're just fine. So
Yep,
it is your turn. It is your turn though.
dragon.
Hey, it's your turn. Hey, so what you?
He's unconscious though.
Well, he can roll to get back. Do you want to do that for your turn? Hello?
We can't hear you, Kate.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Hey, hello?
Oh,
There
on
we go.
here
We can hear you.
it says hit point maximum 29, and well, I put that as my current hit points.
Your hit point. Well, for me, since I have a copy of your thing, your maximum hit points is 37.
It's not the same copy.
Well, if it's not, then I gave you this copy, and I told you that this is the updated copy for your character.
All right, let me see.
Okay, while he's
Oh yeah, yeah.
all
I'll
right.
deal with it later. But
Uh,
all right, I would like. Can I roll to dodge by chance?
you can roll to come back to get out of unconsciousness,
All right,
and
and I'll take it
then
as I add my saving throws onto it.
yeah, you roll to come back, and then um gain 1d4 hit points back.
19.
Okay, you succeed. Roll 1d4 to see how many hit points you gain back. So you're no longer in the
3.
negatives. Alright, you're on 3 hit points. Okay.
No, that's how many he gained back, though. He was on -4.
If you were listening, I
Uh,
said if you succeed, you come back from unconsciousness back to 0 hit points, and you gain
oh,
1d4 hit points.
yeah, I didn't hear that one.
That's alright. It's okay. It's bad one's turn. Uh, they're gonna go for you, demon. They
Um,
hit. They hit you.
how much damage?
10.
How much? Okay, I have 4 hit points.
Alright. Now it is your turn, Dragon Hunter.
Okay then.
What do you want?
Well, I would actually like. Let's see here. So, how many of these creatures are left to begin with?
Let's see.
There is 11 because I took out 5, and then your that lightning blast took out 4.
I thought I said
And there's
9.
20 left.
I thought I said
All
9.
right. Well,
Or whatever.
But he took
It
out
does.
4, and
It's
I took out
hey
5.
hey hey hey.
It was
It's
20.
fine.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
There are 11 left.
Said that.
And currently, it looks like the majority are swarming hate.
all right. Then,
Still?
Oh shit.
all right. Then I will attack the ones that are going for my dear friend Hate.
Alright, roll to hit.
All right. 15 plus 3, so that would be 18.
18.
18.
Alright, you hit. Deal damage.
9 again.
9. Alright,
9.
you hit one, and then all of the ones that were swarming him, so the lightning chains and hits all the ones that were swarming hate, and now it looks like there are just 5 left.
5 left.
Yes, 5 left.
Oh shit.
It is your turn, demon.
Okay. My first part, I'm using Shelter of Faithful. You and your companions can expect free healing. And I'm gonna, since I still have my minor illusion, I'm gonna use
Shelter
Eldritch.
of Faithful that's only if you're in an establishment of faith. You're not in a church.
Oh, god dang it.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
not
Then I'm
in a
just gonna use,
church.
since I still have my minor illusion, Eldritch Blast.
Alright, let me look how much. Okay. Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. That should be here. And I got 14.
Alright.
Any bonuses?
You.
Oh, I have a +2, so it's 16.
Alright.
16.
You hit. Let me.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Deal 1d10 force damage.
D10. I got a 10.
Alright. So you hit one, and it hits a couple other. It hits like 5 other
That
ones.
hit like multiple. I have 2 of me still though. Whatever.
You hit one and it
Wait,
hits.
wait, you said
it
you have
gets
2 of you?
I used minor. No, wait, hold on. It is minor image. Mirror image.
All right.
By
me.
chance, is there a way that I can tell the actual person apart from the mirror image?
Yeah.
If you
I
roll a DC 13 check, you can.
A what?
DC
Uh,
13.
so you roll a d20. If you get above a 13, you know that it's illusion.
All right. Anything that can that can give me that can help me.
No.
All right.
How do I only hit one though when I have 2
I
of
only
me?
got a
You
3.
hit one and it topples into a couple other ones. And they
Sure.
sort of splat against the carriage that you
Oh,
guys are at. Um,
just
and
brush it.
they sort of the splat then sort of molds and forms into a bigger insect.
Why?
3 times bigger than the ones that are around you.
Aaron, I'm already useless as it is.
Yes. All right.
Okay
Would
then.
you
Hate, it
quit?
is
I'm already
your
useless.
turn. It is your turn, Hate.
Alrighty.
Right.
Yes, I would recommend probably going behind me.
Or the mirror image of me.
Does anybody have, if anybody has Cure Light Wounds or
No,
anything?
I
Hate,
do not.
don't you have Cure Light Wounds? Let me look.
I actually have
I
cure
have
wounds.
Shelter the Faithful and
Use heal wounds on us, please.
You have
I'm almost
stone. You have
You
stone
guys,
skin. This
you guys are gonna have
spell
to get rid of that.
turns your flesh into stone until gives. I think that it gives you resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. You
oh,
could
I know what
use
I can do.
that, and then you
All
won't
right.
get
I would
hurt
like
as
to
much.
I'd like to have a All right, so I would like to use my action surge and use my second wind, then use my stone skin.
Okay, so What's I forgot what where's second wind? Ah, so roll 1d d10 plus 4, and then
I got a 2 plus 4, that's 6.
roll to see if you cast Stone Skin successfully.
Anything that can help me in casting it.
POV, he rolls
You
a
have
natural 1.
you have a +6 modifier. It looks like.
Just don't roll a natural 1, please, and give it to a monster accidentally.
I thought that was 2 AC, but alright.
What?
I rolled a 2.
2 plus 6. That's 7. You fail to cast Stone Skin.
Alright.
You and I guess that's your turn. I'm sorry.
I have 9 hit points.
All right.
I have 4 hit points, 8.
All right. So this big one that you just now created, demon, he goes for you. Let's see if he hits you.
What the bloody hell is wrong with you, mate?
He misses. He misses, but some of the smaller ones are coming after you, dragon. They hit you, and you get dealt 9 damage.
Darn.
I'm
Okay.
almost dead.
Okay.
Now it's your turn, dragon.
So which one's the one that hit me?
Just a whole bunch.
They're close to you. There's like it's like just like 2 that hit you.
All right. So the big guy's still alive, right?
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
guy.
he's right by me.
He's right by demon.
All right. Well then, I'm going to strike the big guy with my short sword.
With your short sword?
With my short sword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That would be a plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Coolio.
No, it would.
That would be a total of. What was that?
Don't you have a attack bonus? It would be by your weapon. Let me look.
Oh yes. 1d20 plus 6.
No, let me look what your attack bonus is. Cause you have an attack bonus. I know you do. Your attack bonus is +6
Plus 6.
for your short sword. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't add my strength bonus then?
No.
Or do? No. Okay. Wait, get out of my mask's eye. 19.
19.
19.
All right. So you.
Now I roll for damage.
Yeah. Roll for damage.
Wait, how many insects are there left?
There are 2 plus the big guy. So there are a total of 3.
I do a total of 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage.
So you cut like a little piece of one of his. You cut off one of his pinchers off the side of his face. He doesn't look very happy that you did that, and the
I
piece
don't
that
care.
you cut off turns into another smaller version of the big guy.
I see. Well then, I know have a tactic.
Demon, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to use probably the summon a magical weapon, make it lightning,
You're
and
going
then
to
I'm going to use True Strike.
You're going to use Pact of the Blade again.
Yeah,
Summon a
and
lightning.
make it
Alright.
I don't care what kind of weapon, or whip, or longsword, or spear. I'll do spear, and then I'm going to use lightning on that.
Okay.
But I'm going to also use True Strike.
Alright. So, let me look at what True Strike does. You extend your hand and point your finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into. All right. Roll to cast True Strike. If you succeed, you hit.
And he's using lightning,
18.
right?
18.
Yes.
Okay. Which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the big guy?
The big one.
Okay. So
Because he's like right in front of me.
you hit the big guy. Roll for damage.
And I am 19.
19 damage.
Yes.
Okay. So the light, it looks like, so once it pierces through its exoskeleton, lightning shoots into him, cooking up his insides, and he gets really mad that you did that. Starts running
He's not dead.
He starts charging at you, and then as he's about to slam into you, he poofs into ash and gets vaporized. All right. It is now your turn, Hate.
I just
roll to. All right. Are these mantises weak to piercing damage, as in they don't duplicate?
They should.
I can't tell you that. Nobody's been using piercing damage. They've been using lightning and thunder.
And I tried fire, cooked one.
All right, I would like to
make more.
Use my short sword. Okay, how many are left?
There are three left.
No, there's two.
All
the
right,
big guy was the third one.
I would like to take my shorts.
But Dragon made a third one.
How? What?
He cut off the mandible. He cut off the
Are you
pincer.
I think it was about to
serious,
make it fourth.
Dragon?
However, we'll
Did
see.
you not hear the part?
Are you
No,
he cut out. You're going to attack one of them with your
Yes, however, I would like to take my short sword, which is piercing damage, and like drive it into one of them, one of their heads.
No, you just made another.
All right, roll.
Not cut it off.
Just stab it.
Yes.
Roll. to see if you do.
Anything to add on to it, like dex or strength?
You have your attack bonus, which is +6. If I'm looking at your character sheet correctly, it's +6.
I swear, if you make another hate, I'm
14.
going to be mad.
14 +6.
No. That's after adding the 6.
Okay, you hit him, hit the thing. Were you aiming for the head?
Yes, to stab it, not to cut it off.
Well, instead of the head, you sorta just hit the torso of the
Shit.
thing, stabbing through it like a skewer, and
Shit.
it looks to be still alive at the
Shit.
end of your blade. Like it's wiggling. It's like a kebab, and it's still wiggling and trying to get at you at the end of your sword.
Why?
It doesn't seem like it can get off the end of your sword, but it's stuck on.
I subdued the creature.
Now
I'll
it's
make a new kebab.
now it's the
Healing points for
the
food.
bad one's turn. So the two that are remaining attack. They attack you, demon, and they miss.
Dragon though.
They miss.
I've taken damage. No.
They miss. All right.
Let's go.
So it is now Dragon's turn.
Yes.
So,
Oh.
what kind of
2 times
vicinity
in a
are
row
these
they've missed.
3 bug-like creatures?
Well, one of them is at the end of Hate's short sword, stuck on there like a kebab, and then the other two are by demon.
Okay.
Attack mine.
They're jumping at him, but he's like dodging out of the way as they're jumping at him.
Alright. Well, I will rush right over to Hate's
I'm
one.
just.
Okay.
And I'm going to
There's
basically.
two of me.
Electrocute the shit out of it.
I'm basically going to use my fists, and I'm going to pound it to death.
Okay.
I swear, if it duplicates dragon,
Roll.
I'm killing you.
Roll to hit.
If it duplicates,
Okay.
I'm killing you.
Here we go. All right. So I get a +4 for this one. This is going to be an interesting attack. Oh, I rolled a 19, so it'd be a total of 23.
All right, you hit. Roll for damage.
What do I roll for just ground pounding it?
I think it's 1d4.
All right.
I believe
And
it's
I'm not gonna be
1d4.
And I'm not going to be adding anything to that, right?
No.
Yep. Okay, here we go. That's a 4.
All right. You smash its tiny little skull in.
Wow.
Yes.
It looks by the looks of it, it looks dead. But it's still sort of twitching. So now, demon, it is your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to use mirror image and shatter.
Your mirror image is still up. And you can't use shatter again.
Oh wait. Let's just. No, I was gonna use mirror image on hate.
So you create 3 illusionary duplicates of your. You can only create illusion. You can only create 3 of yourself.
Oh, I'll create 2 more of myself then, I guess.
Are you
Oh yes.
sure about that?
Don't.
How much XP do you get for killing?
But I'm also gonna use burn. No, not burning hands. Yeah. I'm just gonna use Pacto Blade and summon a throwing dagger for and lightning.
All right. You gonna attack with that?
Yes.
All right. Roll to hit.
14 plus. Yep, 14.
You hit. Roll
Yeah.
damage. Well, actually, so you hit the creature, and the lightning from the blade does the same thing with the big one, but this time it doesn't charge at you, it just poofs.
Oh.
Alright,
That's good.
Hey, it is your turn.
All right. I attempt to. So the one on the edge of my sword is dead, right?
It looks dead.
All right. I'm going to pull it off my sword real quick, and I'm
Okay.
going to attempt to run over and grab one of the other creatures so I can yeet it off into the distance.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay, roll.
Nikolai.
Roll.
Is there anything I can add on to it to make it a little more successful?
uh,
Oh, I
Dex?
should have.
Add on to your dex modifier, I guess.
My dex?
You should have
Yeah.
had Eldritch Splash because it would have done force damage, and then you could have charged and used force damage if it succeeds. That is. That'd be
Shit.
funny.
2 plus 4, that's 6.
Oh. Oh God.
What did you get?
I got a 6. 2 plus 4, that's 6.
All right. So you run over,
I
you
eat the
grab
fucking dirt.
you grab you grab the bug and then you try to throw it and you trip and fall on your face.
He is having a bad
take
time.
take 1 point of non-lethal damage.
Poor Hank.
Alright. This is happening. It's going to be the same as my very first session in D&D ever. It's already going south.
All right. After you did that, the bug sees that he has no friends, and he just scuttles off and runs
So it
away.
worked anyway.
Not on my watch. I run after that sucker, and I Hulk and Loki this thing from the scene from Avengers. Okay, I grab its
Hey,
leg and I start pounding it from side to side.
you have to roll.
Okay, fine. No way. Okay, I'm succeeding with this thing. That's a total of 21.
What are you doing?
All right.
Kate, I
So
just
you know
realized what
the
you
scene
said.
from the scene from Avengers here, when Hulk ends up grabbing onto Loki's leg and just starts pounding him into the
You're only going to
into
make
the
more, for the love of God.
marble.
You're going to rip off
You
his
just
leg.
made it worse. Are you serious? If you make it
It's-
worse.
It's too it scuttled off too fast. It took it took its whole round to run away. Is what it did.
All right then. I will I will
Hey,
just
can I roll to throw
make,
a dagger
I
at
will
the
just, I will
speed of
just make
light?
sure that the one that I had potentially killed is dead.
Hey,
Demon,
hey,
Demon, if
Sith.
you did that,
Okay.
did you see Omni from Invincible? What the hell he did to that planet? That invaded
Nope.
Earth?
I'm gonna attempt it anyways.
Don't do
Sith,
that.
Can I throw it at the bug at a dagger at the speed of light?
You've
No.
already used Pact of the Blade like 3 times.
I know.
That's
He'll
that's
blow-
gonna be the cap. He can
He's going to
only
blow
use
up
it
that
3
Okay,
times.
without any magic. I'm gonna attempt it without any magic.
Physically and okay. Before you guys can do anything, somebody pops out of the carriage that you guys are near. Oh, thank you for saving us. Now we can resume with our shipment. Oh, bless this
Of what?
day.
Where's the skip button?
Excuse me, but where were you the whole entire time?
I was hiding, of course.
What does this
Wait,
guy
in the
look
carriage?
like?
Was he hiding in the carriage?
Is he rich?
He looks of noble descent. He has like he's bejeweled
Listen
and
here,
whatnot.
you little shit. Get your fucking fat ass out here next time and
No,
help
you
us.
listen to me, peasant. I
Hey,
hired
rob him!
you.
Rob him! Rob him!
Listen to
Rob
me,
him.
motherfucker. Next time this happens, get out here and fucking help us.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I hired you to defend my caravan. We are.
No,
Well, you're
You
still
are
a fucking
supposed to
pussy.
defend the. You are supposed to defend the precious cargo so we don't all die by the Kingpin, Lord of the city of Cali. He messes up
You
the
don't
name.
even know his
He
fucking
messes.
name.
He messes up the name of the city, which you all know as Kalin, Amsterdam. So he messes up the name, and you guys already know that the cargo that you guys are hauling is very precious, and if it's lost, this Kingpin guy that he speaks of, he doesn't really know the name of the guy who you're
Here's what I say
delivering
to him.
it to.
Here's what I say to him.
Okay. So
If it's so damn precious,
I'm
then why
gonna
don't
play.
you try it and help us protect it?
Gasp! I cannot
can
believe the audacity.
can I roll to? Can I kill him?
No.
No, there are guards. There are guards with him
Can I?
that were guarding
Can I knock him
there.
out, drag him into a bush, and
No.
steal his wallet?
No. Don't.
All right. So
Don't
I
do
would like.
that.
I'd like to persuade. I'd like to persuade it to this nobleman that
Can I still throw my dagger at the speed of light at that creature?
that the arguing here is unnecessary. We're all probably just tired from battling these bug-like creatures.
It is very unnecessary. Very unnecessary indeed, since once we deliver the cargo, you will be paid handsomely for your efforts. And then he
Okay,
goes
so-
back into the carriage, and the guards signal you guys to go back into the carriage that you guys.
Before
were-
I go back into the carriage, I still want to attempt to throw the dagger
No.
at that bug.
The
at
bug's
the
speed
long
of light.
gone. The bug is long gone, dude.
Demon
I just
quit.
want to throw a
Quit trying
dagger
to throw
then.
something at the speed of light. You'll
Yeah.
destroy us all. You'll kill us, and you'll die with us.
It'll be in the death.
Does anybody want to do anything before you guys get back to your carriage?
I would like to check on the treasure.
the treasure.
What we know?
Roll.
We. Okay.
Roll. Roll a perception.
Wait. Do I get
Oh
it?
yes,
Yeah. Never
Finn.
mind.
I have a
Actually.
question for you.
Hmm.
So, how much XP do we get for killing each
16.
of those
11 plus
monsters?
5.
I can't tell you till the end of the session. You got 16 plus 5?
11 plus 5, that's 16.
Okay. You check the treasure carriage of the caravan. It doesn't look like any of the treasure was taken or anything. I mean, makes sense. You
What
guys
is the
were
treasure's contents?
Oh. It looks to be some sort of just like there's a couple of chests that might have some sort of something in it. You can't really it's just a whole bunch of chests. It doesn't look like any of them have been broken. But you can't really see what's in the chests unless
Do they have locks on them?
yes, they do. It looks like they're all locked up. Guard appears. A guard appears after you're done looking at it, and he says, "Go off now, back to your carriage. We best be going now
Yes,
to
I hear you.
the city."
I hear you.
Wait.
And then he goes back.
Wait. Hold
to...
on. A guard? Wait. We're not by the city yet.
No.
Then where the hell was that guard at?
What guard?
He popped out of the nobleman's ass.
Yeah. Like what?
They're
Oh,
obviously guards that have been with you in the caravan.
Then where the heck are they? Where were they?
I don't know.
All right.
I
head
want
back
to be
They were
paid.
probably.
I want their pay. We better
Demon,
get their
be
payments,
quiet,
though.
please. Be quiet.
You don't.
Please.
You guys don't.
Let's move on to the
actually-
next area.
All right. So you guys head back to your carriage. And the caravan goes on. A day
I took a long
passes.
rest.
A day passes. And the caravan arrives at the city. You guys arrive at the city. At the gate, there is a old bald man, with the number 9 tattooed into his forehead, with scars and stuff distorting it a bit. And it looks sort of like he's blind, but his eyes are looking at you guys like he can see.
I don't like
you enter the city from there, and the caravan stops in the city. Well, it goes up. It first goes up to a mansion, and then it stops. Guards start unloading the treasure carriage and drops it off. And you see a very thin looking man, very scrawny. He's super tall, in a tuxedo. It looks to you that he might be the kingpin guide, or the kingpin guy the royal was talking about, or he could be one of his servants. After that, the caravan heads back towards the gate, drops you guys off, and the royal steps out and hands each of you 20 gold pieces in bags. You each get 20 gold pieces, and then he says, "Farewell," and the caravan leaves the city.
See ya, pussy.
Now that you are in the city and you're all 20 gold pieces richer, what would you guys like to do? Let's start with Dragon. What do you want to do?
Well, I would like to know what the whole entire city is on top of, or the treasure that's inside the city that could be up for grabs,
Roll a history check.
or
Can I rob the
Uh,
king?
or anything at least for anything. I don't not only treasure,
Just,
but for
just,
anything.
just information on the city.
Can I steal from the king?
Do you want to?
I just want to find
Yeah.
something of value that is just lying around, and no one even cares about it.
I do want to.
Are
Wait, I did.
So what are you doing? You're trying to
Rob the
see
king.
you're trying to see if there's a mass wealth in the city. This is the city of tech,
That-
and this
That's
is
just randomly up.
Hmm?
That's just randomly up for grabs. Yes.
or just anything in general that you might know about the city.
Any form of treasure that's up for grabs.
Okay, roll knowledge history.
Hold on, wait. I need to look at
1 second there.
my character. Knight turns history kept by memory. While they have two good, they also have very confusing way to speak to one another, causing meanings of past events distort. They can also remember what create disgusting.
21.
21.
They draw in order they don't remember.
So you want to know about gold, right? That might be up for grabs, like legends and stuff.
Yes.
Look at under
Yes.
history for my character.
So I'm gonna just I'm just gonna give you information specifically for the city. So you know that there that of specifically treasure that there that there is a fine deal of treasure to be made off of uh god cards, winning the god war with with god cards. Uh it's kind of like once you win, it's like the holy grail. You get a wish for whatever you want, and you get a special card. Uh, you know
See.
that this city does an annual God Cards tournament for the or God War tournaments where God card users can go and battle to battle more accessible people. And you know that the person who hosts those, he has a very rare deck. And you also know that there's a person there that might be able to give you a job. Might. That could give you a lot of money. Um, and that's about it, I guess. The history is of the full. Do you want to know the full history of the town, or
Yeah, no.
Actually, yeah. Let's go on.
all right?
No.
It's just a giant history of a small town. This is gonna be an awesome thing. Okay.
Aaron,
Yeah.
I would like to. Well, I don't think I can read, but I'd like to go to the like some place where I could learn some sort of magical spell.
That would be a magic shop. Or you could go to the magic school.
I like to go to the magic school.
Okay.
Can I go with hate? I want magic.
Yeah, you can go with him if you want to.
Yeah, I want new spells, so I'll go with.
All right. You know that the city was founded by Amster Nadell, Dan Sealer, and Callian Flentker. Uh, at the time, these
Okay.
were the most intellectual people that had ever existed. So you guys are going to a magic shop.
I'm
Dra-
going to the magic school.
The magic school?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hate and Demonar.
Okay.
I want to I want to lead on that God cards thing.
You want to go to the God cards thing?
Yes.
Alright. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go to their thing. So, you guys arrive at the magic school. It is called Azorith Modesto, Magic School for the Magically Gifted. As you enter the grounds, a headmaster-looking guy, wizard man, comes out, and you can see that from the looks of him, he wrinkles. Yeah. So he's a very old headmaster-looking guy, and he says, "Who are you?"
Someone who wants to learn magic.
Well, then you've come to the right place. We have spells of all kinds here. It's up to you to know what you want to learn. Would you like to learn red or blue, yellow,
Can you
or green?
inform me? Can you inform me on these colors? What they mean?
These are the elements of life. Red for fire.
All three.
Blue for water. Green for
Oh,
nature.
It sounds like a
Brown for the earth.
from Harry Potter.
It depends on what your
Joy.
soul
three.
tells me you want to learn. The magic that your soul was destined to learn. Come.
Am I with
And
them at this time or not?
No, you wanted to go.
I want death magic.
Well, actually, the tournament doesn't start for
That's
a
right.
while, so you probably went with them. So he says, "Come, this way," and he starts heading towards the what you presume to be the school building. Do you follow him or?
I follow him.
All right. Demon, do you follow him?
I do. Yes.
Dragon, do you follow him?
What?
I
How is
follow-
he with us?
I will for the meantime until the tournament starts. It's about to start.
Yeah, it's about to start. It won't start until nightfall though, and you guys have have a bit of time before then. So, you guys follow him, and he leads you into a room. Everybody roll perception check.
Perception?
Yes, perception. Everybody roll perception.
12.
12. Okay.
My perception. I'm looking for what my perception roll is. Okay, it's 1d20. 20 plus a modifier of 1. Well,
You
minus
have
1,
minus 1
Right.
to
I
your
know.
perception. That's
I know. But
oh,
still,
That would
that's hilarious.
because it's wisdom.
So, what's your perception?
It's 19.
19.
19. Yeah.
All right, Dragon. What's your perception? You're muted.
He's talking to our mom right now.
Oh.
He's talking to our mom.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Okay.
So you all immediately see there is a pentagon looking thing in the center of this room that he brought you guys to. And for the
What is
people,
this?
so you see the pentagon, and then they see a little bit more. There's also a pentagon on the roof, and a bunch.
I asked the man what this pentagon is for.
It is to determine what magic you are adept at, young person. Please step in the ring for me.
I rolled insight on him.
What do you got? What do you get? What did you? Go ahead. What did you get? What'd you roll? Hello?
Hello?
I got a 12 again, so 7 plus.
It doesn't. The vibe that he's giving off to you doesn't seem malicious at all. And I said it looks like a pentagon. I mean, it's probably not. It's probably something else, but it looks like a
I'm also
pentagon
going
to
to
you.
insight.
Alright, I step into the pentagon.
The two circles glow. They start glowing. It's white for a second, and then the wizard touches it, and it turns black. Oh, you are a corruption user, a master of the dark arts. Of course. Of course, of course. Step out of the ring.
Can I roll insight too?
What?
You can.
I was about to ask,
You rolled the 12. I want to
would
see
there
what I got.
possibly be other colors? But you, just based off of this performance, it had already been answered.
I know that's for hate, not me.
What are you?
I know. But
so
still.
Can I still do it though?
I
Yeah,
was
what-
going
I don't
to
know
ask
why.
Insight.
if there
What?
were other forms of magic.
Of course
Or
there
elemental.
are, Sonny boy. There are many types of magic, and many combinations of the colors in between. Boy, I know a legend. A legend of a person
What?
named Finwise. He had a power that was combining the colors of both red and yellow. He called it enhanced lightning. He did red
Oh
light. It was
no.
red light.
Oh no.
Boy, I could go on and on about this Finn Wise person. I don't even know if he existed, but there are
What
many
is your color?
stories. You. What's your name, demon?
Echo.
You, Echo. Stand in the
Can I
circle.
use insight?
You.
I still want to
By the way,
use
you
insight.
didn't tell him your name. He knew your name already.
I'm gonna ask him how he knows my name, though, since I didn't tell him.
Magic is a pathway to many abilities some may find unnatural. I used magic. Now get in the ring if you want to learn
Fine.
magic.
I get a
I
9.
asked the old man what his color is.
He ignores your question for so the rings glow and they're glowing white, and then the man touches it and it turns blue. Ah, yes, blue. What a fine color. Water. Yes. You are
I don't
go
understand how
you
to get
are
water, but okay.
you are adept at water magic. Step out of the ring. Now what was your question, laddie?
Well then,
What
see
was
here, kind. See here, kind sir. My question was there any other forms of elements? Because from the paths I have known to come from many adventures I've gone on, there were other kinds of magic users.
Oh yes, there are magic users far and wide, and they use many different types of magic. We here at this school use a form known as new magic. Others use old. Not sure why. They must like the olden times. New magic is very strong, though. Much stronger than old magic in some aspects. I could
But
go on.
which, if you don't mind me interrupting here, wasn't the old form of magic the beginning of all the new forms?
I guess you could say that, but it just has
So,
a different feel to it than old magic. And I can say
so,
that I'm 1,000 years old. I was there.
so per se, without the old magic, there would be no new magic.
Yes and no. There are two different types of
no,
new
that'd be
magic, I
mobile.
guess. I don't really want to get into it right now. Would you like to step in the ring?
I guess I would. See what kind of adventures this day will bring me.
Okay. He also asks you, Azeroth, what you were asking him.
What is your color of magic, old man?
Oh, that's a trade secret among my family, dear boy. I don't think I will tell you. And he touches the ring as it glows, and it turns yellow. Ah, yes. I knew it when I saw you. You are a lightning dragonborn, aren't you? Yellow will fit you just fine. Now step off and come with me. All of you will be learning new magic. And he starts.
Can I use intimidation on him?
Why?
Don't intimidate the old
to-
man. Respect him.
No, to intimidate him to tell us what his color of magic is.
You can try. Well,
So, sir, if you don't mind me asking, of course, you don't have to answer truthfully.
Of course I don't.
All. See, I like this man. This is a good man. This is a very wonderful man. So, are you familiar with the name Shadow Morningstar?
Oh, yes. The son of Lucifer. I'm pretty sure the legend goes that he went to sleep about a few years ago. Not too. I think it said like about a year ago he went to sleep, fighting the new gods. Yes, the new gods. Boy, I miss them. They were a bit. They were a bit too loud, though. Oh, we're here at the room. Yes, this
Wait.
is where you will be learning your new types of magic. And he opens the door. Off you go, in there.
Wait, sir.
Yes.
What is corruption magic meant for?
Oh, it's meant for many things. You can learn
Can you
about
give me
it
a
in
example, sir?
in this room. Go on.
Corruption magic. It is the mixture in between both light and dark. It corrupts, but basically, it's a tainted light. Kind of like the old deal magic per se, but not exactly the old deal magic. It's a
Do you guys go into the room?
Is he still there?
Huh?
Is the old man still there?
Yeah, he's still there. He's trying
I
to
I asked him, sir.
What is the time of day?
What's the time of day?
Yes.
It's currently the afternoon. He said, "Oh, you asking for the time of day? You must be wanting to go to that God card tournament. Oh yes, those were the good old days when I was a God card user. I had to give 'em to somebody else though. Don't rightfully remember who. Huh.
I
Awfully
see.
strange. Well, on you all go, and he pushes all of you into
Wait,
the room.
I didn't get to ask my question.
You can ask your question to the person who's going to be teaching you the stuff. As he pushes you in, you see a teacher-looking guy. Hello.
Are you that old guy's friend?
I sure am. My name is Enfinius Tom, and I will be teaching you your colors of magic. First, you. What's your character's name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Seeker.
You, Seeker.
How the hell do you know my name?
Have corruption, the black magic, the dark arts, if you will. I will teach you this magic.
I have 100 questions before I start learning things.
Well,
I'd like
ask
to
away.
some.
I am here to teach
Have you ever heard of a name of of Atlas?
Oh yes, the god of flesh. We have several tomes of him, all made out of human flesh, of course. Only the finest for the god of flesh. Why do you ask? Oh, that's right.
I'm
You
back.
are a descendant of Atlas, aren't you? Of course you have questions about your old daddy.
Old daddy.
Why, of course, he's children to all descendants. He's father to all descendants of Atlas. I'm sorry. I get those mixed up sometimes. Now, what would you like to know about your particular color of magic?
What is it often used for? Can you give me an example?
It is used to create chaos. It is used to corrupt the purest of men to do sinister things. It is used to create shadows among shadows. It
And
is
does
you.
my heritage have anything to do with that? With my color of magic?
Usually, no. The color of your magic usually doesn't give off the vibe of your heritage. It's usually random, which is strange. You would think it would be because of your family, the color of your magic, but no. It's completely random. Magic is very strange that way. Of course, if you're a magic user, you would know about this.
So,
I would. Can you direct me to the tomes of Atlas?
Oh, in due time, my good sir. But give me your hand.
Alright, I give him my hand.
He presses to his index and middle finger to your palm, and a black dot appears, creates a sigil. It forms a sigil and then disappears into your palm. Now you may practice your black magic. Have a good day. And he points you in the direction of where the tomes are.
I run off to the direction of the tome so I can read as much as I can.
Alright. Now he gestures to you, demon, to come over. You, sir.
I go over
Echo. Lovely, lovely Echo. You
yeah.
have blue. Give me your hand.
I give him my hand.
He does the same thing that he did with Seeker, with whatever your name is. He presses his index and middle finger to the palm of your hand, but instead of a black dot, it creates a blue dot,
It's blue.
and then it forms a sigil and disappears. Dragon, what's your character's name? Dragon?
Oh, Shader Hemlock.
Okay. You, not, he bats you, Dragon, Demon, off. Now you, he says your character's name. Come here and give me your hand.
Before I go over there, I have a question for you.
Oh, what is your question, my dear boy?
Do you believe that the worst person can change? That anybody can be a good person if they just try?
Oh, yes,
Oh my god.
yes, I do. And he grabs your hand and he does the same thing that he does with the others. But this time, your dot is yellow. It creates a sigil and then disappears into your hand. Now go off and learn about your color of magic.
Thank you, kind sir. I will be on my way. And I walk off.
All right. Now, what are you doing, Hate? What are you doing? Hate.
I am reading as much as I can on the tome, on Atlas, and well, the magic that I have.
All right.
I
You get a bonus to knowledge history on checks referring to Atlas. Um, and uh you gain knowledge about your magic and how to use it.
all right, so I gain bonuses to knowledge checks on Atlas.
And you also get a +1 bonus to using your colored magic if you attempt to use it at any point in time.
I'm going to attempt to use my magic.
Because
Are
water is way more powerful than you think.
okay.
What's
Uh
the bonus for the knowledge checks on Atlas?
it's +1 bonus. Actually +2 bonus cuz you're a descent of Atlas. So you're going to roll a d20 demon if you're going to try
Oh,
to use your
good job.
yeah.
D20. What do I have to get?
Just roll and I'll tell you if you succeed or not on using it.
And
So
what's my strength multiplier?
You don't get any bonuses.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Okay.
I got an 18.
18?
Yeah.
All right. You hold up your hand and you instantly see that there are water droplets forming around you and they're collecting to the palm of your hand.
Oh.
And it
Okay.
turns into a sphere of water. Uh, Now at this point you can do anything you want to it. You can, you know, change its form. You could turn it into ice or try to
Yeah.
turn it into ice. You know,
I
blue.
could blood bend. I want to
No,
turn it into ice, yeah.
you can't
While
blood
midair.
bend.
Like, launch it and turn it into ice.
Okay, roll a d20.
Okay. Modifiers. 19. Somehow.
Okay. You throw it up in the air and then it freezes and falls back down to the floor and shatters.
Okay.
All right. Dragon, what are you doing?
Well then, I'd like to test out this newfound power.
All right. Are you gonna read any tomes about your power, or are you just gonna try?
Well, I'm gonna figure that it's kind of like summoning a lightning blast breath, but instead this time the mana forms around the body instead of towards my spark box.
You could
But
assume that.
I will go ahead and read a tomb. I
Okay.
will go ahead and read a tomb anyways.
All right. You get +1 on checks to do your magics. Are you going to try to
I
do something?
Yes, I'm gonna
All right. Roll a d20 +1.
16.
Okay. So, let's see. All right. You hold out your hand and you can feel lightning start to surge around your fingers, and
I'll be right
you
back.
feel it, but you don't see it yet. And then lightning starts to shoot out your fingertips, and you shoot the wall in front of you with lightning. It doesn't seem like it did any damage to the wall, but you shoot the wall in front of you.
How peculiar. I'll have to understand this power more.
The more stuff that you want to shape it into, like a sword or something, will require higher checks and stuff. Just so
Aye.
you know, but I'm not going to tell you what the number is. That's cheating. That's cheating. I can't tell you what the number is. This is supposed to be random. All right. Demon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the magic shop.
You're going to go to so you're leaving campus?
To the magic shop, yeah.
Okay. Nobody seems to try to stop you or
Alright, I'm back.
anything, like if you were in a real school, but you're in a magic school, so you can leave whenever you want. So you leave. Does anybody follow him to the magic shop?
He's going to the magic shop?
I will follow.
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah.
I will follow
he's-
him towards the magic
I'll follow
shop,
him.
but I will split off in a different direction.
Okay. So are you following him, Hate?
Yeah.
Okay. So you both arrive at the magic shop, and it's not just a magic shop. It's called Magic Tinkerers. It's it's a magic and technology shop. So as soon as you enter the room, you can tell that this isn't a normal magic shop that you would go to, right? It's got other stuff in it other than the obvious magical stuff. It has it has different technology stuff that you're not sure what some of this stuff does. On one of the walls, there's a set of mechanical wings. And
Mechanical wings. I don't need those. I can already fly.
the shopkeeper greets you. Hello there. Wait. Hello there. Wait, no.
Hello there. Do you have anything that can assist me in using corruption magic?
Well, I think I have what you're looking for. And he goes into the back, um, and he comes out with a pair of mechanical gloves. He says, and he plops them down onto the thing. These are chaos gloves. They're made by a really prestige engineer in the. I actually don't know where she went. Huh. Anyway, these are really good gloves engineered by the best engineer in our century. These will harness your black magic powers, your chaos, your essence, your darkness, and it will allow you to manifest it more properly. These bad boys will get the job done, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Oh,
Do you want these or not?
have they ever been used?
No, they're brand new, brand spanking new.
Is there any way you can show these off to me?
Oh
Or
yes, I can. And he puts on the gloves, and then he creates a black crystal shard sword. And then he disappears. His whole person gets silhouetted by shadow, and he disappears. And he reappears behind you. Is that show offy enough for you? Ha ha ha.
yes, it is. How
Okay,
much from?
I'd say. Let's see here. He takes them off, and he goes back behind the counter, and he starts filling with his cash register. Okay, 20, 35 gold, please.
35 gold? That's a little expensive.
You guys all started with 15. You guys all have 35 by this point. So it'll
I
be
know, but
all
he's
your
having
gold.
I I look into my my gold pouch and I'm like, well, well, that's a lot. Is there any way that I could get them cheaper, or just 35?
Roll
Will
for
be.
intimidation.
I'm not trying to intimidate them.
I know, but it'd be a
Here,
good way to
roll,
get it lowered.
roll for persuasion.
All right. Natural one.
Yeah, he's like, no, I think they're 35.
All right, all right.
Do you
I
give
give him
him
35 pieces of gold for the
What's his?
chaos gloves.
Oh,
good
it's
doing
not-
business with her? Here you go. And he hands you the
POV,
gloves.
you get ripped off and it's light magic.
The
So they're called
glove,
chaos gloves, right?
they're called chaos gloves. You get a plus three to using to trying to use your black magic. Demon, what are you doing in the shop?
Asking what his strongest weapon is.
Oh, I don't really have very strong weapons. I just have magic enhancing weapons that may or may not break if you were to, let's say, go up against a Goliath demon. But you're not doing that, are you? Going up a Goliath
Uh,
demon?
what water magic stuff does he have at least?
He has potions that you could grab. He has some scrolls. He, that
Wait, what kind of scroll? Wait, what kind of scrolls? They're one-time uses scrolls, though,
magic
right?
one time
I know,
use
like
magic scrolls.
what? I know, but what scrolls are they? Like, what do they do?
They're scrolls. You pick. They don't have the names on them. You just pick one, and he'll tell you what they do.
Hmm. Okay. Is that it?
Well, I do have some technology if you want to that, but I think you're the magic sort. So
I'll be back.
Yeah. Eh. Does he at least have like a talisman?
no, he doesn't have any talismans.
What kind of magic shop is this? He has stuff for
Cleo?
corruption,
I'm
Cleo?
but all
broke.
the water stuff.
Cleo?
And dumb. I'll just leave. It's nothing good.
Oh, before you do leave, be sure to check out that God War tournament. Mighty sight, that one. I'll be there. I'm the one who hosts it. Yeah, that's right. I am. Be sure to stop by and check it out. It's a real blood
Did
sport.
he say he hosts it?
Yeah.
Hey, can I roll to rob this man?
You do that, I'm going to bonk you over the head with my sword.
If you could catch me. Why can't I rob him? You said he had a god deck.
He says, "Oh boy, if you try to rob me, you won't like what you get." Even though he sounds very young, by the looks of him, he's like very old. Like super old, like hella old. Like he's been
When's the tournament start then?
sundown. The tournament starts
Well-
at sundown.
Well,
When?
well, I'll be looking to see a familiar face at the tournament then.
Good on ya. I am a very handsome man.
Mhm.
And he winks and does a little
Yeah.
point
Hey,
at.
yo. What?
So do you guys leave to the
I'm
tournament?
leaving, yeah.
Because
Yes.
the tournament's
I'm
about to
leaving.
start.
I'm
All
going
right.
to a tournament now.
I think Dragon said he
Dragon.
was going towards the tournament too. So we're gonna. Okay. So
is a
you all are now at the tournament. What you see before you is a giant arena with a glass dome with golden trims around it. And there's like a whole there are already like a whole bunch of people here. And they're like all psyched. They're like, ah, ah, you know, they're
Oh.
raising the roof. We want fight. We want to fight. We want to fight.
What are the rules to this tournament?
You have to be a god cards user. Daniel, you have some god cards. Well,
Yes, I do.
the rules of the tournament is that you have to have god cards. Let's see who else has god cards. Let's see.
Should I?
So
Or a demon card.
Kevin, you don't. The only one right now who has God cards is Dragon. He has God cards.
How did God cards?
Huh?
How did he get God cards?
Adventures, my friend.
I told you guys, like, two, like the percentage
No,
of
you
people.
said he went to talk.
Huh?
You didn't tell us how he got it. You just said he went to talk to someone.
No,
And he knew
no.
that
I
someone.
told you guys before the game that only a small percentage of people within the campaign were going to get God cards. You can obtain. Now, you could obtain God cards.
Yeah, but where would we just get a God card?
Kill a God card user.
Where would I just kill him? Wait, hey, Dragon.
No, this.
Dragon.
Okay.
Give me those God cards, Dragon.
No. So I lied about the rules. Anybody can join. When you enter, so if you guys want to, you can join and gain God cards.
Yeah, I'm
You
joining.
gain,
I
you
would like
gain
joining.
God. Yeah. Okay. So, Dragon, do you want to join the tournament thing?
Why, yes, I would.
All
to
right.
join. I've got a little trick up my sleeve, if you remember what it is.
What's the trick?
That certain card, correct?
You don't have that certain card.
I don't have that certain card.
No.
What is he talking about?
What kind of cards do I have?
You have 100 cards in your deck.
I know, but what kind of cards do I have here? I'm gonna find out. How do I find out?
I'll let you know what cards you have in your deck.
All right.
Later. I haven't really dug into detail on that portion real quick.
Okay.
I'll need to ask you questions on some other stuff. Anyway, so you guys sign up, and you go into the gladiator, the people. You see a whole bunch of people. They all look very tough. Some of them are just like flicking their cards around, like magic tricks and stuff. You know, they're looking real gangster, real tough. And then you hear, "Why, hello, everyone! The time you have all been waiting for has arrived. The sun has set, and the game will begin. Now everybody knows how old I am. I am the 100th inheritor of the stack of God cards. And whoever wins will be the 101 inheritor of these God cards. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin!"